everyone. Welcome to SIT, Serious Inner Temple. Now let's get started. The Tell Lie Vision, evil programming, and the Gregorian spell that we have been put under in this country, and in the majority of the rest of the world, and why the majority of the people on this planet speak an English language. See, let's get on this right now. Where did the English language originate from? It originates from the Moors in Europe. See, the word Europe really means Europe, as in a rope binding you, which is really a prison. It's a cage. You see, Europe is a rope binding you. Okay, see. They needed to bind the beast that was in Europe. Now the beast. What are we talking about? We're talking about how the Europeans were in Eastern Europe and other parts, and how Eastern Europeans always had a very big distaste and jealousy and envy for the Moors, who were all over the planet, and how the Europeans sought to take over and try to gain power by following the man that created them in the first place, Jacob, which is referred to in your biblical books, Jacob, or the original name is Yaqub, and how he wanted to imprison the world with Caucasians ruling over it, and there was many reasons why. See, Caucasians are simply a shadow of the Negroid person, which means they are in relation to one another. So it's because they're related. We're all part of the human family here. Now the beast. What are we talking about? We're talking about the Caucasian that has a very sick mental mindset that wants to run around the world, colonize, and destroy other human beings for no reason. It's knowing that he's weaker than them, he's going to use their agriculture and their way of life and their spirituality against them. That's the only way he can fight them. See, back in Europe, the Moors that were there in Europe, it didn't take the thinking men in Europe very long to figure out that these Moorish people could actually wipe them out on genetic terms by just using a simple method of breeding them out of existence. Basically, your so-called white genocide, which is not a real thing due to the fact that if we mix with you, all we're doing is giving you much more upgraded body types. So this is why Europeans cannot function in a society run by just Europeans alone. This is why Russia is in the state of affairs that it's in right now. Europeans can only rule over Europeans, but in reality, Moors, more melanated people have to rule over Europeans, because Europeans, see, this is the thing. Europeans were created with many types of they were created with different types of animals, and they were created with different types of DNA. They were created through genetic manipulation, and they're really, everybody on the planet, if you're not a Negroid person, you really are a person that's been genetically engineered. See, the Europeans realized that because we can outbreed them by just simply cohabitating with their women, they grew envious and hate and had a lot of hate inside of them. So they had Africans create blueprints on how to create guns and stuff like that for them. And what they did is they turned on them after they got the guns from the Moors. They asked for the guns, the Moors gave it to them, then they turned on the Moors and started attacking them. And this is where you get your crusades from. This is where you get your kind of colonization from. Europeans who were jealous of Moors and their genetic power, how strong these men were naturally. They couldn't fight them off. Their connection to God was too powerful as well. it was a hopeless case. So they actually had to befriend them in order to try to take from them. Also in Europe, people were being taught the alchemic science, the science of mathematics, the science of speech and behavior, things of this nature. And this is where your English language comes from. The Moors taught the Europeans the English language to hold them back, due to the fact that the Moors were angry that the Romans actually tried to actually do the Egyptians dirty by trying to sabotage them, because there was no other way to fight the Egyptians. They were too powerful. They were people that was just too powerful. So they actually had to go in the inside and befriend them to try to attack them from the inside, much like a virus. Now, the English language is the Gregorian spell. Why? Because it was used on the Europeans to hold them back spiritually. And it was also being used today on the American people to hold us back. The original way to speak was in tones. The ancient Egyptians used it as well, and also you have in movies like Alien versus Predator, how the predator, he speaks in a tone, we're dealing with chirps and sounds and such, and these things we're dealing with tones that actually vibrate your pineal gland at such a high frequency that you're actually able to go into a higher state of consciousness. Now, the tell-lie vision. The tell-lie vision tells lies to your vision. It's evil, satanic programming. You watch the news every day. All you see is violence, mass murder, genocide, rape. Whatever horrible thing you can think of, the television will give it to you. They have all these shows, all these distractions. I am here to tell you something. You need to let your tell-lie vision go. I don't care what race you are, whatever. I love everyone. Look, this is not a video about race. There is no such thing as race. There's only levels of melanation. Yes, levels of melanation. We have all been created differently, but that's not the point. Your television is telling lies to your vision. You need to go within thyself to find thyself. And the only way you're going to do that is by going and watching your own mind. Stop watching the television. It's dealing with caveman-like thinking, caveman-like programming. You're sitting down in a room every day watching a box move around, not realizing that the television is messing with your light codes, it's messing with your DNA, okay? And it's absorbing your energy. You know, you guys are under a Gregorian spell. You don't realize you're not supposed to be selling these celebrating these religious doctrines and religious way of thinking. They got you guys out here believing in a bunch of crap that makes no sense. They got you guys out here believing in the way the satanic programming has it. Your elections. They have you thinking your elections are going to change anything. What has anything? Nothing's changed. Everything still remains the same. Okay? Things are only getting worse as time goes by. Alright? Let go of your satanic television programming. It is messing with your mind. It's making you guys more racist. It's making you guys more hateful against one another. You're under a Gregorian spell. The English language is keeping you guys away from being spiritual. Okay? The Moors and the Europeans were speaking Spanish. Okay? That's a normal language. The television is used to keep you guys at a lower mental frequency. The television is actually helping you guys spiral down into a more beast-like state, keeping you guys at your root chakra, because it's always absorbing your energy, your bioenergy, your aura-based energy. By constantly looking at television, you're actually giving your energy away to the matrix system that we're living in today. See, it's helping you guys spiral down in a 666. You know, it's actually trying to keep you guys at a beast-like mental state. You guys are becoming dumber while watching the television, and it's actually doing something to your DNA. You're spiraling down. Watching the meat, eating the meat, watching your sports, doing drugs, all this stuff, it's keeping you guys at a lower frequency. And the longer you stay at a lower frequency, the more bad shit you're capable of. It's your beast state. You're not supposed to be there. Okay? You're not supposed to be there at no given time. You're supposed to be at your lower root chakra. And it's helping you guys spiral down. And it's what's going to make everyone become chaotic to the point where everyone's just going to start fighting and killing each other in the streets, everywhere. Why do you think they're making movies like The Purge for? The television is doing something to you. Eventually, you guys are going to have so much hate inside of you, you're just going to start fighting in the middle of the street. And you think it's funny. You guys think that this is just a video where the guy just talking about something he doesn't understand. I very much understand what's going on around here. And I'm telling you, this is satanic programming. Why do you think they call it channels? You're channeling something. You're channeling your energy away from you to the matrix system in which you're living in. You're channeling demonic forces into your house. This box, this television is messing you guys up. You can use a cell phone, an Android phone. You can use a computer or a laptop. It's fine. It's not that good, but it's fine. It doesn't do what a television does to you. You guys are watching the news. You guys believe all the things they're telling you, everything that you're being told. Why? Because you guys still think that this Rothschild's family that created this television created it for your fucking benefit. Are you fucking serious? These people are parasites. Okay? In the United States of America, the 13 royal richest families in the freaking world. And they're running around sending armies and military and people with guns and ammunition to go with bombs and going and ordering bombs and bombing women and children in Syria and all these other places. Why do you think they're doing that? They're showing it to you. You guys still don't freaking get it. They're making excuses to make the other people from foreign lands look like terrorists so they can get the okay from the American people to go into these foreign lands and kill women and children and people and men and women and bombing people and enslaving people. Yes, enslaving people. They're enslaving people over there right now. They're doing the same thing with Africa as well. Yeah, I don't even know. They're raping the land of all of its mineral resources, and it's all of its inhabitants, and they're taking from Africa, and they're trying so hard to reap the earth for what's coming. Why do you think these parasites are doing all this? Yes, these parasites, these evil ass people. Think about it. Why are they doing all this? The deforestation that's going on out here. They're destroying everything that's natural. The water. They're putting fluoride in your freaking water to keep you guys dumb, docile, and ignorant. Unspiritual. No connection to the Creator. They're destroying, the food is GMO. Why are they doing this? Clearly, these people that are doing this can't be human. Okay, let me explain something to you. If the earth is clean and perfect, it benefits human beings, right? If the earth is being destroyed, and the individuals that look like they're human are the ones calling out the shots to destroy the earth, maybe these motherfuckers don't really have real origins to the planet that we're living on. Maybe there's something else. Maybe they're a demonic entity and cohabiting a human vessel at the moment, period in time right now, to issue out orders to destroy the earth that we're living on because it benefits them, it doesn't benefit us. Understand? This is why I made these videos, to try to inform you. You have something called a pineal gland, and if you don't get to it when the time comes, you're gonna be mad you did. You understand? So, listen. I'm just trying to show you guys love over here. I'm not trying to scare nobody, but this shit has to stop. Stop listening to your television. Stop listening to all the lies it's telling you. Everything you're seeing is just bullshit, created propaganda. It's all propaganda films, propaganda pieces to get you guys to start fucking hating and wanting to kill each other. Alright? The racism out here is rampant. I've seen racism my whole life. It's even affected me, and I don't want anything to do with it. I love you no matter what so-called race you are. Okay, because there's no freaking race. They got you guys running in a freaking rat race in a freaking maze looking for cheese that you're never gonna freaking find. All you're gonna find is another rat like yourself, and you're gonna attack them because you think he's trying to take the cheese, which you think is your prize, which you think it belongs to you, which is yours. You're all fighting against some type of rights out here, which is your cheese, and you're never gonna get it because the beast that's in power right now in the Vatican right now doesn't give two shits how the frick you feel about any goddamn thing. Right now, where we are right now, they're making laws right now that we know nothing about, and they're implementing these laws as we speak. Oh, they're killing black people on television, all this and that. Those are blood sacrifice rituals. All those people doing that, they actually set out these cops to go kill their own children. These are Freemasons. They separated themselves from the cosmic Etherian mother and the Lord. They separated themselves. They don't want anything to do with them. They want to rule in a beast system. Okay? These people are not in your benefit. Illuminati, not in your benefit. Freemasons, not in your benefit. The Bolle Foundation, not in your benefit. The Rosicrucians, the Rothschilds, not in your benefit. The bankers, not in your benefit. Shit. The Federal Reserve, not in your benefit. Anybody who has ever fought against the Federal Reserve has wound up dead. Okay? So, yeah, this is a real moment with your boy here, and I'm just trying to tell you, hey, this world's really fucked up. And the only way to fix it is to wake up. Leave this beast-ass system alone. Leave her, my people. You had it written in your books. This is what it means. Leave the beast system and all of its traps behind. The religion, the television, the eating of the meats, the fluoride in your water. Put lime in your water. Start meditating. Start understanding that there's alien beings on other planets. Start understanding that the demons is real. The Lord is real. UFOs is real. Everything is really real. Everything they try to tell you is not real. It's real. They even lie about history. It's called his story. His story. Talking about some idiot came up and just told you a story and made you believe that it actually happened. Yeah, I know this is crazy, right? This is a crazy real moment with your boy here at Sirius Inner Temple, where we help share the truth and nothing but. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for listening. Peace.